Welcome to the home of the Alabama. Back to pass, it's Hardy. Makes the catch. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Across the 25, he's got room. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Not even 2 minutes in, and they're already in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They want to run this quarterback. Splitbacks here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. He went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Slithers into space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking to fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Turning it on. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wants to throw. It's picked off. And that's number 10. Not much on that return, but wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Hardy. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that one.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Trying play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Forget the punt. He's going to throw it. After the miss on 3rd down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pocket breaking down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Creates a little room. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Working that left side now. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating, and the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play, and now a 2nd and long coming. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Buys a little time. And he'll step into the end zone. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Touch pass on the right. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's into the end zone. He goes. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Lots of running room. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Right down the middle. He's got it on the run. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown time! Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. Gets down with the slide.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big game.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Hardy. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. Fakes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Looks like Alabama will pick up the 1st down. This has become almost automatic. 4th and 1, go for it. They did, and they got it.
No doubt about it. No discussion. I don't need to consult my offensive coordinator. I don't need to consult my defensive coordinator. We're going for that, and we're going to get it, and we're going to go.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Got his man. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Bringing the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. grabbed in the middle. It's Marcus. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Use the play fake. Now to throw. Still looking on the move. It's complete to the right. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Under fire. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
This is what's so hard as a defense, trying to stop this dual-threat quarterback, because on the previous play, he hurt you with his arm, and then on this one...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Alabama pushing the tempo. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Finds his back in the middle. He'll be stopped just a little short of that 25-yard line, and now they have a decision to make on fourth down. They'll run for it. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. Touchdown! Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Got it in the middle. It's Marcus. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards?
Touchdown, Alabama! He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Hardy. Throws to the tight end. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense... taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big...
Makes the grab past the marker. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. That is... They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's out past the 35. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off play action on first down. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Hardy. He'll throw it. Caught. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Off play action. Going for the big play. He caught it. And they're going to score again. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really important.